Good morning, children. So today we are going to do themes about last lesson written by Alphonse Daudet. You must be very surprised by the name the last lesson. Last lesson matlab kya? Last lesson, here the background. I'll just tell you the main characters first. There are two main characters, M. Hemmel, the teacher, and Franz, a student, on whom the whole story revolves around. Now, basically, it has a universal theme. Theme you must be knowing about any chapter. The chapter, the background is the war between Prussia and France, and in which France was defeated, and Prussia from Berlin, order came that in two districts of France, Alsace and Lorraine, French would be not taught, instead German would be replaced by it. So the whole story is based on that, how the one language which is banned, what implications it has on the children and the people of that area, and what advice does the teacher M. Hemmel gives how to overcome their slavery. So let's see the theme of this. First word is procrastination. Some of you might have heard about it, some of you might not have heard. What is procrastination? If I give you one example. Tomorrow a child is given some work to be done, a project to be made, and child says, okay, fine, I'll do it in the evening. When evening arrives, he says, okay, I'll do it in the night. Again, and next day, he says, I'll not go to school, I'll do it today. So this way he keeps on postponing the things, postponing doing the work. That is what procrastination is. Procrastination means to postpone. Usually it is a universal nature, human nature. Every day we make vow to ourselves that tomorrow we'll get up early in the morning, 5 o'clock, and we'll go for a walk. But when the next morning comes, we'll say, okay, we'll go it tomorrow. We postpone. So that is procrastination, one theme of this chapter, where children like Franz, who is a student in a school where M. Hemmel teaches, he and children like him postponed that they'll study tomorrow, and when on the day when as Alsace and Lorraine are defeated, the order was that German would be taught. On that day now, they are helpless. They had been procrastinating that they'll study tomorrow, the time went. So the first theme of this chapter is procrastination, that means to postpone things. And next comes linguistic chauvinism. There are two themes. Second is linguistic chauvinism. Now, if I give you one example, during the time of Britishers, what did Britishers think? That English is superior language. And they even try to impose, which we have till today. Linguistic chauvinism is considering your language to be superior than the other. And in this chapter also, the theme of linguistic chauvinism comes out as order from German came that French wouldn't be taught, only German would be taught. So, linguistic chauvinism is clearly seen in this chapter. Thus, the two themes, procrastination, where children like Franz and people who used to send their children to work at mills and farms didn't want their children to study. They took it very lightly, took it for granted. So they procrastinated, and they came at a verge where now they couldn't do anything. They were helpless. Things had gone out of their hands. And linguistic chauvinism, as the people who overpowered the areas of French, they said that their language, considering it to be superior, to be taught in the areas of Alsace and Lorraine. So these two themes are appropriate for this lesson, which are quite common, a universal theme which we can even see in our daily language.